On February 13th, we conducted an analysis of the harmonic structure of Bitcoin. As I mentioned yesterday, we are continuing to closely observe and monitor the weekly price movements. Yesterday, I advised you to wait for the temporal closure within one of these two specified boxes, and we have successfully reached the first box, thereby creating an initial minimum that is useful for the closure of the weekly time frame. However, it is important to keep in mind that we still have time available to enter the next boxes or to close a long position by February 15, specifically around 8:30 a.m. Aiming to use nominal durations, the control over the inverse remains obviously fundamental for a coherent cyclic structure. I advise you to follow very closely the first reference cycle of this new T2. Indeed, establishing this T2 will determine the future movement of Bitcoin, and to follow it, as usual, I advise you to switch to the auto analyzer. We're not going to focus on cycle T3, but instead change degree by moving to the bi-daily. Indeed, swing 1 to launch a new weekly from February 9 has already been taken. This would mean an entirely new constrained weekly. Downwards, however, I advise you to observe the new swing level that could be hit already with the start of the next cycle. In 2 days, we will shortly confirm on the auto analyzer, and it will give us the objective trigger for a long. Otherwise, I advise you to stay fixed on the dashboard's path and proceed towards the target already defined on our quarterly FLD. If you are interested in this knowledge and want to delve deeper into what harmonic cyclic analysis is, even on higher time frames, follow the link below to join us in the semi-cycle within our Discord server. Happy slot reading to everyone and warm regards from the director.